Welcome back to Series 1 of Prison Architect, also known as Steel Bastion number 1. We are going to need to do some work on this because the trouble is now is I've allowed this here. As you can see, they definitely gonna try to get themselves out of here. I want to remove that tunnel for a start off, but I'm going to do just a brick wall. Do it. Would a foundation be any use? I don't really know. Outdoor only. I don't know whether you could do. Maybe. Obviously, if they've got to go from one to the other, it's going to take them a lot longer to do that. And I'm going to. Oh, in fact, I can do this control, can't I? If you watch some of the other playthroughs, oh, Whiskerwood was a prime example. I was trying to do that in a Whiskerwood and realised that it's just wrong game. Can't do that with that. But anyway, we are getting that. I was still narrating about splitting up the canteen, but I don't know whether that's a good idea. We could split it up here and have this side and that side, and then there wouldn't be. He's like a chopping god. But we are. My plan is now I've got this basically done. I can. Oh no, I have to go to planning, don't I? Planning. I'm just going to get rid of a couple of lines of this, like that. We are going to upload it. Now I don't want to do this in this playthrough. So we are going to do it. I don't think it. No, it's not a formation, is it? It's just a. We'll demolish the walls. Let's just do that. I won't do that, and then we'll concentrate on the. We want another shower. Now I don't know whether to get a shower up at the top and the bottom. Obviously, I can't go too much further. And but I can buy some more land, I think. But I don't know actually how to do that yet. But as long as we've stopped most of them kicking off, they are going to kick off probably at other places. But we'll concentrate on that or sort that out when we've got enough for quite a few of them, and it's causing a slight issue. The trouble is to here, they were at the outside, and they see the thing is if they go through here, they're still going to go through the second one. But this was like one. This, I suppose, is one as well. So we may just do up to the point until I obviously build something, and it may stop them from wanting to do the. Well, I suppose I don't need it on that one, to be honest. Because they're not to the outside. This one's not open yet. Probably because it hasn't got. Yeah, we still haven't got all the logistics in there. The water's in there now. Now, if I'm going to obviously do some stuff here, it would be good to have the water through there. Yeah, go there. About 300. We don't think we have. Where is? No, that's a different way. I am not even sure what this is for. Connect your remote access system together. Not a clue what that's for. That apparently is not connected, and I don't really need. Don't know whether it needs to be connected. This was something, but was nothing. Was something, but was nothing. Well, that makes no sense, pig. But anyway. Oh, I don't want that. I'll connect this in. That needs to be connected. All these wires need to be connected in. Oh, we can dismantle that one. Don't understand why that's got more, but still. And then we'll plan out this shower. I think it makes sense to have the shower going not vertical. It makes it sense to go horizontal, which will be interesting for me because then that's the orientation I absolutely hate. Normally we'll have. I don't know whether I have. See, the thing is I don't know whether to have anything on this side. Now, this is obviously the solitary confinement. We haven't got nothing in for the solitary confinement. I was thinking I might be nice to them. I might even, if they don't kick off too much, I might even give them a TV. Well, that's quite a big area, though. I don't think I was going to have it as big as that, though, was I? Because if you look at this one, I've got a 3. So I haven't really decided what size this blooming room is going to be, to be honest. Probably I could just have it in here, but going that way. So maybe this, see 1, 2, 3. This would be here, like, I don't know. It's gonna have to be quite long. We're gonna want a space. So there's the first door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 plus 1, if that's right. I don't know, just maybe to here. Let's try that. In fact, actually, it wants to be longer than that. It wants to be this long. Oh, that's a bloody great big shower. Oh, well, oh no, we can't do that. That is a very big shower. That's cost some cash. And I've got these as well. They're not even... well, they're ready. They're ready? Yeah, I think they're ready. I haven't selected them yet. I've no lights. That's the thingy light. This is a wall light. I can't get one on there as well. I've got a light there. Obviously, this is another one. I haven't sorted that yet, and I'm going back to. I'll start doing the other stuff first, because I do not want to spend another donkey's amount of time on that one. This can go. Dismantle that. I bet there's one there as well, but it's just not been put in yet. And obviously that's the centre of the brick wall. So let's do the brick wall. Let's just do the full brick wall, and then we'll do the individual wherever we put them. So this will be, yeah, here and here and here. You know, do that eventually. But I'm not too much worried about that. Yeah, look at the tunnel. Look at the tunneling problem. Jesus, what? I need to get the formation sorted. I know what it is. I need to get the formation so they can't. This is absolutely. The reason why is, but I want to put concrete. See, they can just bury underneath. You see, that's the thing. So it may be a start of sorting this out as well. I've got nice large corridors. Like this. And like this. I think I'm alright to do that. Really flipping expensive though. We have no entrance. I can do that. I don't even know whether I want this like this anyway, but I'm just going to do a... No, I'm not. I'm going to do a doer there and a doer there. I just don't even know how I want this shower yet anyway, whether that's big enough, too big, or whatever. I mean, obviously I've got this shower here, but it's just too small. That's where they start to kick off, I think. 5 prisoners that have seriously complaints. 10 prisoners are trying to get into the cells. Prisoners some prisoners have been unnecessary. Well, did you call that unnecessary? I don't. I like these. These need to be bigger. I was thinking, that's what I was thinking, that you could sort of make the canteen smaller and maybe get the common room in between the canteen. You know, something like that. I'm trying all sorts. Like I said, this is the first series that I've done. So it's all going to be, you know, foreign in a way. Yeah, he got to there, and then that was it. He can't get out. Numpty. Balls. Let's do a bit faster. I'll slow it down when they're... I need to redo this as well. I'm not happy with that either. You see what I mean? They're all going in the shower and that's why they're kicking off. Still freaking kicking off. Why are you lot kicking off? I don't know. So that'll fix all that up again. It might. Well, there's a yard. There's a couple of yards here. Is where they are. Maybe I get a yard up here and a yard down there. Obviously, I can't really do that now with this because I've got the blooming thing in the way. But still, well, I could. I'll just have to get rid of it and move it around. I wonder if I do. I wonder, like, concrete floor, metal. That's a bit. Stone. Would you do a stone floor? Well, maybe you can't do a stone floor. What the hell can you do in here then? Low speed, normal, outdoors only. Concrete floor. Concrete tiling. Oh, concrete tiling would work. White tiles. Fancy tiles. This might stop them from being able to get through as well. Let's just put this and keep checking. If that's the case, like here, I'll remove that because they're going under the. I think that was the one. Yeah, white tiles. Let's. Well, I've got some more money back again. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this. A massive amount. We've got the shop going, obviously. See, the shop would maybe the best one to go into, see, because they've got to go around the canteen. You've got to have them where they're going to walk. That's sort of getting built. Gonna take a while, like. we're still only using 1 power. I mean, I built that rowing building at the start thinking that it would need it, and it doesn't seem to be needing anything, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's a concrete wall. This is a brick wall. Yeah, so that's stopped them from. You're gonna have to, you know, get them through there somehow. I'll put that one there. So I have one in here. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. There we go. They've got this. Done that. Those. Don't know what that is. We've got these cells. I'm now going to put some flora like what we did before. I think I can have the fluoride on there. That may or may not stop them from trying to bury out. Bury them, so I'll try to get out if you get what I mean. Probably building, what I probably should have done was build the thing closer, build the electric further out the other way, because once it's sort of in the way, because this would have been closer, but I suppose it didn't really make too much of a difference. I've got 15 workers, and I still don't think that's enough. 500 a day. What's it costing me? Is that what I'm getting today? Where's the finances? Net. Prisoner food. Well, I must be in a plus then. I think. Well, because that's not red. Well, I think that's not red, so... Yeah, because I must be. So I'm at 8,000. I could have got some more workers. That would have been... Yeah, let's get a few more. I know it's going to cost, but... and then we can always ditch them. Right, that'll do. Because we just need to get this built. And it's never going to get built unless we... there we go, there's our tiles. Looks quite awful. Not exactly the nicest of things, Pig. But not to worry. This should stop. Well, I'm saying it'll stop them. It may not stop them. I may have just put that in cost me and remove portion just to do that. I don't know, because this is the first time I've ever played this, you know, it's first series. First. And then if I put white tiles in there, like we've done here, this may... That was my thing there, yeah. Let's do a brick wall again. And get that built. Because otherwise, if we can get through one, that means they could just escape. And we don't want that, do we? Formation, remove. It's just wall. Then we can come back to flooring, and then we can do a white one here. Same here. But I'm going to have to again go to walls and move that. Oh, this isn't even the sector does a cell. Could do. Right, so that's sort of done. How's my shower doing? Oh, my shower room's not doing too bad. Like I said, I have no idea how I want this. Well, that's not too bad. That's must be my large pipe then. Water. Well, let's do the water that goes right the way out. Let's have the electric that goes... I think that's already doing it anyway, and then that will be fine. Once that's all done... I'm going to... There we go. We got something. Oh, look at the lights. That's a lot better, isn't it? I'll move that. Now we do flooring. that's connected to this room. But I don't know what flooring that is. Unless it's not got one. It's probably not got one. But that might make it a little easier. Let's lock open. And see if that stops them from kicking off. Obviously, I don't want to open it up for somebody that's... that one's already got one in as well. Kept it on my shower. My shower room utilities. I think what I'll do is I'll force these to be done, because then I can get on with everything else. Oh yeah, they must not have. Well, apparently, I don't have the water going there. Yeah, I just don't have the. I don't have the electric coming down. Oh, I must have that. Yeah, maybe. Walls. Bulldoze this. That's done. It looks a bit clinical. Why is these lights? I flipping hate that. When you the light, there was lights. I'm sure it's lights there. Yeah, see, there's lights there, but I can't select the lights. Unless I could have had a... yeah, see, the lights would have been alright now. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the wall lights. Door control system. Apparently that's what I need, but... yeah, some more flipping... See if you can get out with that. Which I don't think they can. Right, water's in, thingy's in. Let's go back to rooms. There you go, you see I've got 99. 99 red balloons, goodbye. See that one? 1, 2, 3. That can't be right, can it? I suppose it is open. Yeah, maybe that's right. Oh, that was put in, so that goes that way. Right then, that's pretty clinical, that, like, I must admit, but it should serve a purpose for them not kicking off. Got to sort that one out. Right, that's done. Ah, right. Don't know what was. Oh, that was. We're gonna have to work. Oh, they can't get in there, can they? That's why they can't do that. Right, let's get a center wall in here. I'll move that over. I'll move that over. I'm going to move that over. Not that they're any good anyway. But I should be able to get... My plan is to have 2 sets of showers, this side and that side, but I don't know whether I've done it wide enough to be able to do it yet. So that might be a bit of a... Jesus! Whoa! What are you flipping nightmare? It's got to... Ah, it's gone to infirmary. Why was I... It should have been solitary confinement. Sorry about that. I scrolled out a bit too far. So why was he kicking off the... Yeah, I put it. It should have put something else. I want to stop them from flipping, digging. You know, digging the holes. That's something. He's going to have to go to the solitary infirmary. I was thinking, you know, I might even try and with the TV. I mean, that might be something. Just to try and calm the little buggers down, I tell you. They're a raggy bunch of lot, these lot. Right, take down the wall. Yeah, at least that's something. Florian Whitehouse. I could put a different. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could. Well, no. How come I can't? I could do a fancy one. I could send a fancy one through there or something. I like one like these. Oh, just walk speed slow. Walk speed fast. Concrete. Well, it looks a bit like thingy though, doesn't it? I might try something else in here and see which I like, because it's a bit white. The trouble is, there's no concrete one that's we got a concrete one straight, we got a concrete one that's corner, but what the hell's happens if you want like a centre one? Running track. Improves a yard's grade. Does it? Yeah. Bloody hell, that's expensive. Bollocks, they can suffer. One bunch of shits, it wouldn't matter. Stuff, I'm not spending money on you, bloody buggers. You keep busting everything. Stop busting everything, and then I might spend some money on you. Let's get some objects. Let's have a look at a TV. TV. See, that might be. I mean, it's blooming expensive. But what about? How can that? Oh, is the back. Let's try that. Look, they're doing it again. You're not supposed to be able to bloody go through that unless it's tiles and not concrete. There's no. What gets me is there's no centre one. Like it. Oh, is that what it is? Is that the? Would that be the centre? I think that's the centre one. And then you have a line round. Oh, but you have a corner round. Get around, I get around. Ooh, what the hell's that? Weird. So that must be the concrete version of it then. Right, if I haven't put any in, I'll try the concrete version. Because this is just incredibly wide. What it is? Oh no, see the cookies have tunneled down there as well. Stop tunneling everywhere, you little That'd be a straight, that'd be a straight, and that'd be a straight. I know I'm doing it at a different place, but what the hell. Right, that'd be a flip. Right, I've done that. Now to rotate that to there. I mean, I can't obviously get, like... I suppose I could do. What if that does that, you know? Oh yeah, that might be it there. Ooh. Give him a bit of, get him a bit of concrete, and we got rid of the tiles. Right then, let's do. We know the concrete tiling, so we can do this here to here. And this to here. This is center. Although saying that it's going to be the same anyway, but don't worry. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. Crack that, you little. Good. I just think it's cellular. I just get it, you know, it's one of just not like that. It's just like, crack that, you little basket cases. And obviously that's the concrete one in the centre, but I think I've already got that. Although there's not two, so that will look a bit weird, but it'll have to just do. Because you do have a curve, but not a double, like a double one of these. You only have that and then that, you know what I mean? So they didn't do a double. They didn't be doing a double! But I'll have to do. See, I might not need the lights then. If I put like that light all the way around, it's pretty light. It's not as light as them light. I don't even know whether they're getting lit up though. Well, it must be. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Water. No, there's no water around. Well. Send him for me, quick. Come get him. Come get him. That's less painful. Well, I don't really like that either. What? Where's it? What? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? That's the one. I was going to say, what the... What the hell? Where's all my foreign gone? Obviously that's thingy there, but it's on right, anyway. How's me shower? Have I got the centre bit? Yes, I have. Right, I can dump that. With a shower, we need the utility needs to. How does it go? Water. Oh, it goes right the way around the thing, and I'll put it through the centre. So that's yes. Ew. Well, no, actually, that's not too bad. I've got to send it this way, and then it's got to go into there. Because these would be the two sides. I've got to send that there and send that into there. Well, that's fine. Then it's just basically the other, like, shower, well, shower thing. Double in my joke. Is that going to work? Because that's a. Well, if it doesn't, well, no, it'll have to do. Because I suppose it would do. Well, we'll see. And then I need to work out. That needs to move. That needs to move. That needs to move. That, I think, can dismantle, dismantle, and dismantle. Object shower. So drain. Drain will give me an idea where I want things. Oh, my counting was right there. Get on. I'll put tiles in there. Well, do I need tiles in there? Are they going to work? Or do I do some fancy tiles? Yeah, let's do a fancy tile, see what it's going to look like. Nope, don't want that. Oh. Go. Shower. Shower, 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 shower. Put that there. Flooring fancy up to there, because that is a part of that. That's fine. This needs to move. Don't know whether that's where I'm going to have it, but I'll leave them over. Doom, doom. That's 2. That's not 2 though. The gap between that and that is 3. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Because the gap between these two and these two is 3. This is obviously straight. Yeah, that'll do. I don't see what any problem with that is. Right. Yes, get the water in there. Oh, the water's already in there. No, I need a shower. Shower. Quick spell. Oh, hell's fire. Oh, that's quite nice and fancy, isn't it? It's not too bad. In fact, I quite like that. It's not the worst style of the world. So that's double the well, I don't know whether it's double. We're almost an hour. 2, 4, 6. So that would be 12, and that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 12. That's 24. So we should be okay. What's this? Why is that like there? Don't know. Then all I need to do then. Actually, I can see it, can I? I'm digging now. Oh, I haven't got a water pipe in there, have I? Right, that should be it then. Why have they got the things? They've not got no. Because it's not being put in yet then. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can close that one down and think, right, we're on the cusp here. So things are happening finally. I probably should have got this in a long time ago. So this is going to go because it's far away. We will build another one. I think we're going to have 2 sets of showers. We'll have. I don't know whether we're going to have a double solitary confinement somewhere here and take these down. Or are we just going to have this and then another like this at this side to balance it out? Or I have no idea how I'm going to do all this, but the whole point is I'm learning in this first season, and we're probably going to do our normal 50 videos, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. But I hope you'd like it. I know I apologise that it's slow, but I'm not fully sure what the hell I'm doing anyway. So that's what you've got to. That is shocking. That's not too bad though. I don't mind that. I don't particularly know what the hell I'm going to do with this though, and I might even just go back and just. Well, I suppose I could have the cells like that. I don't particularly, because there's a gap and I don't really know what to do there. But anyway, it's trying to find a pattern. They haven't got a full pattern in here. In other words, all the things that they've got like this, they don't give me the pattern match. In other words, I can't put like I can put a curb there. There we go. But I can't put. There's no two bars. There's no things. You know, they've only. They assume that you're going to have a space really, and that's no good. So I might go back to just ordinary tiles in there, and even in here, just as a thing, because it's just not going to work. It would work in a. Well, I'm just saying it would work in a corridor, but it's not going to even work in a corridor situation. So I don't even know how any of that tile is any use. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.